Hello there, my name is Maple Leaf, and welcome to the second installment of Big Mother Truckers. This video is 37 minutes long. Quite a bit of stuff has happened in the first 10 days. Here are the logos that I promised I would show off that I forgot to showcase in the first video. We're going to hold another vote. Just pick one that you want me to use, and I'll go ahead and use it. So, as the thread wanted me to, we start off as Rawkus Jackson. Rockus starts off in Greenback, which is Hickstate County's Las Vegas, as I'm about to showcase by going into the bar here. Every Jackson starts in a different city. Take a look at this slot machine. It's asking for $500 for a single roll. It has quite a high payout if you win, but...
Good evening. I take it you wish to discuss some form of financial arrangement with myself and my associates, yes?
75% is better than 100, but...
Welcome to Ali Bar's Bar, the world's foremost temple of Eastern delight. I am the Princess Shirley, and it is my privilege to serve you.
Well, I dig being served by fine ladies.
Hey, you can come again. Hey, did you see this?
So that's Rawkus Jackson for you. He says one sentence and the women are already slobbering all over him. We don't need to go to the garage, so let's head to the store. I've already skipped the first day in this video because we saw that in the first video with Cletus. We don't need to see it again.
Well, hello there once again. Welcome to Greenback, and another big welcome from the Sakiwaya Corporation of Nagasaki's premium trading outlet, Holy Craps Casino.
That guy tends to not shut up. So as Mama explained to us, we want to buy as cheap as we can and sell for as much as we can. Red arrow means it's cheap to buy. Green arrow means it's expensive.
Goodbye, and thank you most sincerely, folks.
So we bought ourselves some iron ore, and we're gonna call it a day.
Done for the day, is ya? I'm only giving you 60 days to make yourself a fortune, so don't go wasting 'em. You found the sat nav, huh? Dang newfangled gizmo. Didn't need 'em in my day. You just read the road signs before you shot 'em. So you pick where you want to go and confirm it, then all you do is follow them dang arrows.
So here's the sat-nav, as Mama just explained to us. We have 6 destinations to choose from, 5 cities, and Mama's house. We have 60 days to make ourselves a fortune, and we only have $56 in our pocket right now. So hopefully that iron ore is going to go quite a long way. I'm going to show off the first 2 or so destinations just to show what the typical gameplay of this game is. The game is a little repetitive, I will openly admit, but it's for exactly that reason it's really, really fun. There's all sorts of different things that you can do while you're driving, and the music, if you ask me, really helps out with the boredom there. So we're leaving Greenback, which was perpetually in night, and we're entering the caverns. That chick with the bikers was actually really cool, if you ask me. And actually it was really lucky that we didn't hit them, but I'll explain more on that later. So we just left Greenback, and we already have $9,000. Beating up civilians, getting money. And we're about to get a lot more. And that was honestly really surprising me. Like, I had no idea that was going to happen. I did not expect that at all. But we've already gotten up over 10 times what we had. We are currently at $96,000, and we just left Greenback with 56, so that's not a bad return, and we haven't even made our first delivery. So as you saw, Bad Mother Trucker was the highest we can get, and after that we got one more little bonus thing. In that case, it was just repairs, which is wrenches. The other one obviously is fuel. It's a good thing that didn't show up because we're not exactly hurting for fuel right now. Lots of other opportunities to get up some more cash, but I'm trying to avoid them all right now. Without a lot of upgrades, your truck can't actually take that many hits, so I'm trying to cool off with the rampaging right now, even though that's one of the draws of the biggest draws of the game. So just to drive down this dirt driveway and park in there, and Ma gives us money just for parking in her parking spot. I'm not about to turn down free money, but I think that's weird. I promised I would explain Mama, but we're not going to go to her just yet. We're going to head to the garage and fix some fuel and some damage.
Okay, but if they start asking any questions, you don't know me.
This place is better to refuel and repair than all the other cities because this guy, I have no idea who he is, but this guy, he gives you discounts for everything that you repair and regas. And discounts, I think, on all of your upgrades. So I bought myself a horn upgrade. I have some expendable cash after that rampage.
Just remember to check you're not followed.
And we're gonna visit Mama. Isn't she a sight?
Jumping catfish! I nearly got you with the 12-bore. What you doing back here anyway? I suppose you want to see my books.
Her books explain the sibling rankings between you and the other three. We are currently in the lead by about 30 grand, I think. Yeah, give or take. If you press A on any of the siblings, you can see what their pricing history currently is. That was Cletus's. And you can also look at the price histories after day 5 for every single ware that you can buy and sell, and in what cities that you can get the best deals for. I was kind of banking on Ma giving me a hint on where to sell this iron ore, but I forgot that you can't check there after day 5, or yeah, before day 5 rather. So I just pick a spot and go for it. Just for the first 5 days, you're on your own. We know Smokestack Heights is hurting for canned peaches, and as a matter of fact, if you remember in the first video, that's where Cletus just went with that exact load, but they're still hurting for it. So here's a travesty. Physics in this game, that's fun. Speaking of physics, you're gonna see a lot of fun crashes in this video. Not necessarily my own either. So, luckily for us, Capital City isn't that far away. Never mind when it says serious traffic offense or minor traffic offense, nobody really cares. So, Capital City's store is right here. It has a funny parking garage challenge. If you try to take that first right, then it instantly just says no. It just stops you right there, you get nothing. You have to take the long way around. I'll show that off next time. It's a little weird, but $8,900. So let's go to the store and try to pawn off this iron ore to this museum, apparently.
Oui? Are you here for a reason? Ah, now that is a question.
Yeah, to sell you my iron ore. Total profit is
He
$9,300.
said that parting is such sweet sorrow, yet I feel nothing of sweetness, ever.
That's kind of dark. So let's head to the garage. $9,300. That's ish. Bad choice.
Good morning, good morning. What can I do for you? Cynthia will be finished in a moment. Can I tempt you with anything else?
Get her gassed up and repaired again and take a look at her upgrades. Nothing available. Here are some trailers that we can use.
Splendid character you are. Do drive safely.
I'm not sure what exactly to do just yet, so let's take a look at the bar and see what Suki can tell us about what city wants what. Let's play some slots first, of course, see if we get anything. $180, that'll buy lunch for like a week.
I'm Moon Wiki, and I'm kind of a personal wealth and assets facilitator. I can help you with your cash flow. Are you willing to, embrace this opportunity?
125% interest.
Hey, cowboy, you bring out the woman in me. What can I get ya?
I'll have me something hot and sassy.
Now, I could get all excited and think you mean me, but my guess is that you want a drink.
Dang straight, but don't you be going anywhere, baby.
If you can bring your eyes up for just 1 minute, I got this for you.
So that's a kind of a kick in the balls there. Salt Sea City wants the iron ore, not Capital City.
You have returned. For that I curse the world.
This guy's kind of a bitch. So, they're not really selling anything that terrific. We still managed to get profit on iron ore, even though they're not exactly hurting for it.
See you again soon. At least, I hope not.
Jeez.
Hey, you driving the mobile junkyard, want a race? Name the place and how much you got. I won't wait up for you.
So that's another gimmick to this game. Every time you leave a city, every single time, a guy will challenge you to a race to another destination. They will never accept Ma's house as a destination, unfortunately, so if you want to go to there, you have to decline. It doesn't cost you anything, but you'll be considered a pussy. So, we're taking... if you saw that other guy, he deliberately went down the wrong way in a roundabout here as a shortcut towards Salt Sea City. And here are some bikers. I think I pissed them off. Yep. In this game, you can get either the police or the bikers to chase you. Right now I have the bikers on my tail. There's some flavor text at the bottom. Apparently Bobby Sue was about to make a very bad decision in her life, in her personal life anyway. So the bikers. Interesting to note about the bikers is that sometimes, like you're seeing right now, they can jump up to the top of your trailer, and if they manage to get between your chassis and your trailer, they will unhinge your trailer and you'll have to make it to the city without your trailer, without your load. So it's basically an entire day lost. The bikers are, I think, worse than the police, but I'll get to that later. So, as you saw at the bottom there with the flashing red text, which I told you to watch out for in the first video, our ranking has raised to courteous. And here's the driver's license to reflect that. What it means is that we've gotten slightly more on the biker's bad side. And what that means is that if we lean more and more towards the biker's bad side, then the bikers won't need any provocation in order to attack us. Like, they'll just see us and then they'll start attacking us. On the other hand, though, if we lean farther and farther on the biker's bad side, the police will take more and more. It will be harder for the police to chase you. Like, you could beat the absolute hell out of their own cars, and they'll just say, "Oh, that Rockus, he's such a joker." But as you can probably see right now, I got the police on my case, and because I just killed them some more, my notoriety is falling down to neutral. So there's a happy medium between them again. I'm gonna have to run into either a biker or a police car in order to get them to chase me again. And that's exactly what I want. I don't want to pick sides personally, but if I have to pick sides, I would rather be on the police's bad side. I would rather be with the bikers. Because I think I piss off the bikers again later in this video, so I'll explain that when that happens. But about this race that I'm currently in with this guy. It went really, really bad right away. I took a wrong turn somewhere and I had to turn around. I lost a lot of time. So unless something catastrophic happened to him, like he got into some massive, massive car crash, then I've pretty much kissed my $2,000 goodbye already. So, like I said earlier, damage accumulates really quickly without upgrades, so I'm trying to avoid collisions right now to make sure that it doesn't get too costly to switch later on. Or not switch, repair rather. So the world of Hickstate County is awfully scenic if you ask me. We just crossed a big bridge, and here is a suburban area just before Salt Sea City. The bottom there, it'll tell you that your siblings have been leaving cities recently. Like Cletus has just left Greenback. We were just there. Don't know what he was doing. Ma will tell us eventually.
It ain't no disgrace losing to the man.
So yeah, we just lost our $2,000. Too bad though, because apparently the ending is just right there. The guy wasn't that far ahead of us. We're gonna get it right back right away though with this parking challenge, even though... So we just made $6,600. It could have been $8,600 if we didn't lose. So let's head to the store and see if our load will be any better off than last time.
I can hear you coming from 10 clicks. Take down those tags.
So a total profit of $67,000. Not terrible. Certainly better than 9,300. And let's take a look at what they're asking for here. They want wood, iron ore, and
Give my love to
the other thing. I always go to the store first, sell my wares, and then I go to the garage, tune it up, and refuel her.
Oh, a customer? Hello? I'm not busy, you know. I'm never busy. I'll understand if you want to go somewhere else.
This guy depresses me all the time. So in the interest of saving money, I'm just refuel in increments.
I couldn't get closer, but I only
Repair her in increments, even though
company won't allow it. You done?
if I trade trailers, it would be repaired fully all the way anyway, so repairing in just increments. If you're trading trailers, then I'm gonna get to that later. But it's better to fully repair before you trade trailers.
Ahoy there, matey. The captain's here to help you out, for he can see you be in need of a loan.
So as you can see here, we finally have more than one option to choose from when it comes to loans.
Oh, hello! What a fabulous outfit!
You know it.
I love what you've done with those sequins.
They ain't sequins, they're rhinestones.
Oh, of course, silly me. Anywho, what can I get for you?
Set me up a beer.
I've something really interesting here. Would you like to see?
Capital City is desperate for supplies of cheese. If we want to sell Capital City cheese, then we need to go to the garage and change for a refrigerated trailer.
Hello. I took my tablets this morning, but I didn't take enough. I'll be able to see you once the haze clears.
So as you can see here, repair has been grayed out because we trade trailers.
Lobster.
I said earlier in the first video that trading or damage was all done to the chassis rather than to the trailer. But trading trailers repairs you completely. I don't know, maybe I'm full of shit, but I know that it doesn't affect your cargo at all. So I'm heading back to the bar here because I completely forgot what city was asking for cheese.
Just passing through.
I bet it must be wonderful driving one of those big old rigs, being out on the road, visiting all those places.
Any chance of a beer here?
What? Oh, sorry, silly me. I was miles away. One beer coming right up. Oh, there's something I want to show you. It's very intriguing.
So yeah, I need to work on my short-term memory. Capital City wants that cheese.
I can whip you no matter who you is. You name the town and the price. You ain't never heard of my reputation, have you, Greenhorn?
So we're about to race this guy. Since we know what the typical gameplay consists of, I'm about to fade out here. Yeah, just like that. And I'm going to show that I kicked this guy's ass in the race. So we're heading to the store, gonna sell him some cheese. Total profit of 84 grand. So we're getting the hang of this here.
Thank you.
They're asking for a lot of money for most of their wares except for fruit juice, and I don't know who wants fruit juice, so...
Splendid timing, absolutely splendid. If I may say so, I was just about to pop out for 11.
So I want you to notice here the cost for the trailer and cost for it to repair. To repair it totally costs about $10,000. To trade trailers costs $15,000. But if you repair all the way first and then trade your trailer, you'll get a discount of like $3,000. So it's always better to repair first and then trade your trailer.
To see you. Please come back any time.
I'm gonna head to the bar again, talk to Suki.
This is Sirens, and I'm Suki. What can I get ya?
I could sure use a drink.
Oh, hello, Suki. How are you? Hey, honey, guess what I did? I got you a wedding band. A cold one coming right up.
Daw.
One of my regulars needs some help from someone who ain't too bothered about how they make their dough. Does that sound good to you? It's gonna be a long journey. Take good care of yourself, Toots.
So here we are introduced with another mechanic of this game. Random jobs given to you at the bars of random cities. The first one here is Junkin Jalopes, I think is pronounced. What this guy wants is for you to just beat the absolute hell out of 15 cars within a minute and 20 seconds. In order to do this, we're going to head down the wrong way of the roundabout. That bus should count for 2 if you ask me.
Welcome back to Yeehaw FM, folks.
So yeah, that's pretty much the entire challenge here. If you'll notice, I don't have a damage bar either, which is pretty good. Already down to 7, and we still have 53 seconds left. Of course, the sports car here is going to get in our way, and that's annoying the hell out of me right now. So the whole time, the guy that's betting you is sitting in passenger seat, and he's just ragging you on as you go. So just 2 more, and last one.
What you mean you won't go for double or quits?
$400,000 just for beating up cars. Quite a bit more than you get for getting all the way up to Bad Mother Trucker too. So we're pretty much rolling in the dough right now.
Ooh, hi again. So, are you gonna take me up on that offer of a dance?
I got a rush today, honey. Just give me a cold one.
It's always the same with men. Always they leave. Now, where have I heard that before? I was on campus yesterday and I found this.
We're heading back to the bar here to check what city wants what.
Bonjour.
And we're here to buy some more stuff from Capital City. The best thing that they have on sale right now is crude oil.
Farewell, mon ami.
10 units of crude oil, and it's day 5 actually, so...
Name the place and the dollars you got, boy, and I'll race you there. I knew you was Yeeha.
I turned them down because I want to go to Mama's house and check what the prices are asking for in the individual cities, what city is asking for crude oil the most. So like I said, go to Mama's house every 5 days. And we have our first really important message down at the bottom here. It says here that sailors have arrived at Salt Sea City, and after a couple weeks out on the ocean, they're ready for some heavy partying now.
Land sakes, if you're here, then you ain't earning dollars. Tell you what, I'll show you how your kinfolk is doing. How's that?
Now, serious question. What city, or what does every party need the most in order to be successful? Like, what makes a good party good? Hopefully your answer is beer. That's what they're going to want. So here are the price histories for everything here. Checking out the crude oil which we have right now, the red line says Smokestack Heights is going to want it the most right now. It's going to be the most expensive to buy, but also they're going to ask for the most to sell. Here is the beer. We're checking to see which city is asking the least amount for beer. Now, according to this chart, it's currently Salt Sea City, but as we heard, they're going to want that beer really, really badly, really quickly. But if you'll notice, the line just above Salt Sea City is Smokestack Heights. That's a brilliant coincidence, and I'm really happy to see that, actually. I'm showing off the sat-nav here in the pause screen. If you happen to choose a wrong destination by mistake, then you can just press pause and go to the sat-nav and change it again. If you change it in the middle of a race, you're going to forfeit the race. You're going to lose your money. So here's another biker chase. Pissed off the bikers some more.
I want to play Dixie on this spoon.
If you saw earlier, just as I started to get them mad, one of them pulled out a gun and shot me. That's why, that specific reason why, is why I prefer to be on the biker's side rather than the police, because they build up your damage really, really fast. And the biker chase ends in the most hilarious way possible, if you ask me. And not too much later, we're about to get on the police's asses again. Ah, so close. Couldn't quite do it though. We got the police on our asses right now. It's just the one police car, fortunately. Just knock him out, and then we're free to make it the rest of the way towards Smokestack Heights. It's being persistent though. If you'll see on the right, underneath damage is a police bar. Obviously, if that fills all the way up, then you're caught. That's not a good sign. So we're doing our best to get away from them right now. And that wasn't too hard. So here's our first time as Rockus in Smokestack Heights. Here's Fatty again.
Yeah, what do you want?
And we get a decent return on a crude oil.
Hey, I'm a real busy man, and I don't appreciate being disturbed.
Not too bad. Let's head to the garage and fix her up because we got one hell of a beating on the way here. We need to fix her bad.
What a beautiful day. What can old Otis do?
Now beer is what we want to buy right now, and beer is transported via flatback trailer. Not via tanker, not via refrigerated. So repair it first.
Anything else?
I apparently forgot my own advice while I was playing here. I need to trade the trailer to flatback, and it's costing quite a bit of money to fix her, so I repair her all the way. And then I get like quite a bit.
Now drive carefully.
$7,000 deducted off of trading trailers. Before we buy the beer, we're going to check out the bar here. Play some more slots. If there is a job going out for whatever at the bar, your trailer needs to be empty before you can accept it, so that's what I'm checking for.
Hi there. I'm Waldo J. Pickle III, and I'm with Burbank Financial Services, the friendly financiers. Say, buddy, do you need a loan?
Welcome to Sam's. My name's Chastity, and I'll be your server. Before we go any further, I'd like to point out that the service charge is not included in the bill.
What's up, baby? Afraid I'm gonna stiff you?
Oh, I remember you now. That's what you said to me when we worked together on Frisky Freshman.
Say what?
Nothing. Look, I almost threw this in the garbage.
So it's telling me here that beer is going for a dang high price in Salt Sea City. Yeah, we know.
Make it quick.
Typically things on the flatback up until the late in the game, because we're gonna get some really expensive things for flatback, but typically things on flatback is it's I'm gonna call it safe.
I got a whole stack of bills here that says that I can beat you anytime, any place.
So like I was saying, buying stuff for flatback is safe. Typically they're inexpensive to buy, but that also means that you're not gonna get a lot of money in exchange for them, so it's a bit of a double-edged sword there. So here's another biker chase. I think this one actually goes pretty well. I'm checking my mirrors for that guy that I'm racing. He's nowhere to be found. Ow, pow. And look at him spin. Come on, one more, yes! Apparently I didn't get that gas bonus, but did manage to get at the bad mother trucker bonus. And that guy just pulled out a shotgun and shot me. And if you'll notice, every time they shoot you, your damage meter goes way the hell up all of a sudden. So I'm trying to shake him off with my trailer, beating him to hell. And here he is again. Once he gets up to the top, start swinging your trailer back and forth. Eventually it'll fall off. And pow! Rising to courteous again. That's not what we want, like I was explaining earlier. And you don't really need to see the rest of the journey. So here is we're arriving at Salt Sea City.
Yeeha! Welcome back, friends.
Made an easy $35,000, and if you just saw, one of their bikes was sitting there waiting for us at the very end. I think that's a glitch. I've never really seen it actually used for anything.
I got what you need, Private.
So take a look at this. Wow. That is an 8 times return. That is... wow. They really like their beer. We got quite a bit of money on that return right there. I was really happy to get that. That was good.
Come back. People don't usually come back. I want to come back as a dolphin. Oh, I like that.
So here we are checking out some of the upgrades that we can buy for our truck. I was eyeing that turbocharger. I really wanted it, but I decided against it now. Max Store. Those things are good. The more they get you more storing space in your trailer. Bought me some bull bars too. Expensive, but they're an upgrade.
I couldn't get closer, but I only finished the shock therapy yesterday, and my insurance company won't allow it. You done?
Man, that guy depresses me. So let's check out our favorite Sailor Larry.
Hey, man. Any danger of a brother getting a beer here?
Oh, sorry. I was miles away. Oh, it's fantabulous to see you again. Oh, listen to me. Where are my manners? One beer coming right up. I've something really interesting here. Would you like to see?
Steel girders are going for a dang high price in whatever that was. Capital City, I think. I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I'm gonna go for it right now.
People don't usually.
Instead, gonna trade for a tanker trailer. Buy something else.
Back again so soon, Cherry? Jeez, you must have 9 lives. Next time, you're on point, Cherry. Remember who covers your back.
But Salt Sea City wasn't really offering anything good for the tanker, so I'm heading back to the garage. I need to buy something to send to Smokestack Heights so I can buy more beer and come back here and sell it while the going's good. While the strike while the steel is hot and all that. Gonna go with the flat back because, like I said, it was a safe option, not really risking anything there.
So long, flyboy.
So they're offering a pretty good price on canned peaches. So I just buy them. I'm gonna head back to Smokestack Heights.
I heard you reckoned you could drive. Well, I'm the #1 trucker in this state. Just name the price and the place, and I'll prove it to you. I won't wait up for you.
Now, we raced this guy once already. Hopefully, we're gonna kick his ass this time. Now here we're being told that our alignment with the bikers and the cops have fallen back down to neutral. That's exactly what I want. I do not know what causes it to happen between cities just as you leave the parking lot like that, but I'm not gonna complain. So this is fun right here. So now I'm on the beach driving through the sand, and I'll have you notice I'm actually gaining speed in the beach right now. And we catapult ourselves back onto the road. Kinda hurts. And our rival takes the lead here, but he's also incurred the wrath of the bikers, so that's gonna slow him down. That's pretty good. And here's the end of the race here. Just to prove that I beat him in the end.
But I'll have you next time.
They all say that. And here we at the store again, about to sell these guys some canned peaches, and like I said earlier, I wasn't expecting that, so I was checking the price over and over. I was really excited to see that. I'm gonna buy me some beer and head back to Salt Sea City.
You hear me?
I'm surprised to see you here again. I suppose you want something to eat.
Just a cup of coffee. You know, this looks like an interesting town. Seems like it has a lot to offer.
You haven't been here long, have you? Stick around. You'll snap out of it. Cup of Joe coming up. I don't know why I bother putting these bev naps out. It's like putting lipstick on a corpse. See?
Cell phones is one of those safe options again. They don't cost a lot to buy, but they're not going to get you much.
Hey, where you going? I reckon I can get there before you, and I'm willing to put money on that. I'm gonna whoop you like a government mule.
So that was a cheery old man that we're about to race. And here we are taking off again, about to race back to Salt Sea City so I can sell some more beer and get quite a bit more money. No jump cuts right away because we have ourselves another flash bulletin. Cow fever outbreak. A mad cow disease has broken out on Skiers Creek, and suddenly all the farmers there have found themselves without cattle. Now, what thing do humans get from cows that's really important? We get beef, sure, but more importantly, we get dairy products, milk and cheese. Milk is probably going to go for more, but cheese is cheese is obviously a very viable option if you'd rather instead. But we're going to check that out in the store and see which one is less expensive. So we're here to sell some more beer. We're getting even more money for our return, even though we made a shipment last time. Those sailors are partying really, really hard.
Oh, hello again, cowboy. So what brings you moseying into town?
Just passing through.
I bet it must be wonderful driving one of those big old rigs, being out on the road, visiting all those places.
Any chance of a beer here?
What? Oh, sorry, silly me. I was miles away. One beer coming right up. Oh, there's something I want to show you. It's very intriguing.
Now, as we were just told via the flash bulletin, milk is going for a dang high price in Skeeter's Creek.
Hello again. I wonder if you can help me. Well, I'm looking after your truck. Do you have any concrete? Concrete doesn't float, does it?
Don't know what he wants concrete for, not sure I want to know. So luckily, milk is going for a really, really cheap price here. So far this run has been absolutely fantastic for me and my money.
Hey, sugar, you reckon you can beat little old me in a race? Hoo-hoo! Name the destination, we'll see. I guess I'll get my kick someplace else.
Now we know we're going to Skeeter's Creek with this milk, but like I said, it's best to check Mama's house every 5 days. So I'm gonna head there first. We're going to Skeeter's Creek straight after that. And since it's day 10, we're coming to the end of the video pretty soon. And woo! That will never not be funny. And here we are arriving at Mama's house again. So like I said, we are definitely going to Skeeter's Creek with the shipment of milk next, but we gotta figure out a game plan for shortly after that. We want to maximize the amount of money that we're going to make. And, well, that's it for this video. See you next time for the next 10 days.